Well done for making it through 2020, guys. My name's Eliza, I'm 21 years old and currently living in the UK. So I wanted to sort of talk a little bit about the vaccine. Obviously I don't know whereabouts you are. I'm currently in the UK, which means that we are in total lockdown at the moment. Sorry if I'm looking, it's because I'm looking at the screen, which is very distracting. So yeah, I'm in the UK, we're in total lockdown at the moment, which means obviously you can't leave your house if it's for work or any other essential reasons. You can't really, hang out with friends and all that. Can't get public transport unless it's absolutely necessary. And I just wanted to talk about my personal experience with the vaccine. I know a lot of people, especially myself, are quite paranoid about getting the vaccine because I don't know about you, but I've heard quite a lot of side effects. I actually got the vaccine a couple days ago, and as you can see, I am fine. Where do I start? Yeah, so the reason that I have been vaccinated so soon, obviously in the UK people are expected to be vaccinated as a population by, I think it's autumn. Currently the people that are getting vaccinated are essential workers, sort of frontline workers, those that are most exposed to the virus. And currently I do work at a care home, which is very rewarding at this time, but as you can imagine, quite difficult sometimes. Everyone at the care home was offered a vaccine. Initially you do have to fill out a form that essentially gives your consent to be vaccinated. We had a doctor come in to the care home and vaccinate us. Now they just ask you a few questions, obviously if you're on any blood thinning medicine, as that would sort of put you at a high risk. Obviously if you do have sort of more complicated, health issues, you will need to consult your GP before you do get the vaccine. This is my iced coffee, medium latte with vanilla and oat milk. If you've not tried oat milk in your coffee, you don't know what you're doing. Yeah, filled out the form, got vaccinated, just a simple needle. They give you a little vaccination card. Make sure you keep this record card in your purse or wallet. And essentially it just says your name, which vaccine it was that you got. In my case, I got the AstraZeneca. It gives you the batch number and the date of your vaccine given. Now initially, I think the wait for the second dose of the vaccination, because it does come in 2 doses for maximum, protection against the virus. Originally I think the wait was around 21 days, so 3 weeks, but now I've heard that it's more like 12 weeks as they need to distribute the vaccines to a larger amount of people and therefore the wait is sort of longer. And then you have a little second bit for your second dose as well to make sure that you've had both of them, and you can consult with your GP in that. Obviously it doesn't completely protect you from the virus. You can still get it, but the complications will not be nearly as severe. They also give you a little leaflet on COVID vaccination, and all it has in the information, what the side effects, can I catch COVID-19 from the vaccine, which you cannot. Can I go back to normal activities after having my vaccine? What do I do next? What should I do if I'm not well when it's my next appointment? Will the vaccine protect me? Can I give COVID-19 to anyone now that I've had the vaccine? It is not as dangerous as you might think. So obviously you cannot catch the virus from the vaccine, as it is a dead/inactive form of the antigen. Obviously when it is injected, your body recognises it and produces antibodies so that you can build up an immunity, and then if you do catch the virus, your body does automatically recognise that and therefore is able to protect you more efficiently. If you do end up catching it, because it doesn't completely immunise you, obviously you can still catch it, In terms of sort of how I felt afterwards, honestly, not that bad after the thing. Obviously, because they do it in your non-dominant arm. So I'm right-handed, so they did it in my left arm. Couldn't feel it at all, like still nothing. Doesn't hurt, obviously, unless you've got like a little paranoia of needles or like a phobia of needles. You might sort of, honestly, like a few colleagues of mine are sort of paranoid of needles, but they, you know, they braved it and they're fine. And just to reassure you, nobody that I know has had any sort of severe reaction to the vaccine. But honestly, I'm glad I decided to do it. Because now I can be protected and I can protect my family as well as the vulnerable people in my life. Yeah, so for the first few hours, absolutely nothing. After a couple hours, I did sort of start to get headache. Obviously not the biggest problem in the world. I did feel very, very tired. I think I fell asleep at around 5:30 that day. Actually, I'll read to you in this little leaflet what the most common side effects are. So, painful, heavy feeling and tenderness in the arm where you had your injection. This tends to be worst around 1 to 2 days after the vaccine. It's now day 2 or 3, I think. Nothing, perfectly fine. Feeling tired, so like I said, I fell asleep at 5:30 in the afternoon. Headache, which I did have, but I do suffer from migraines quite a lot, so. And general aches or mild flu-like symptoms, which I did get, I'm not going to lie. I got a slight fever, like cold sweats, that sort of thing, but it literally only lasts a day or 2. Plus you can take paracetamol, which does make it better. I have heard that round 2 is supposed to be slightly worse than round 1, so I will keep you posted on that. Obviously the vaccine has gone through intense testing and trials, and obviously it is safe. It's been tested on more than 20,000 people before it even got released, so no doubt about that. At this rate, if you're an anti-vaxxer, do not even bother commenting on this video. I will delete that. Honestly, I'm completely 100% towards getting the vaccination. Obviously, with the rate that it's spreading right now, it would be stupid not to. If you have the opportunity, just do it. Why would you not? You're protecting yourself, you're protecting your family, you're protecting the general population, and, you know, hopefully once more and more people start getting vaccinated, things will start to return back to normal and we can all sort of resume our daily lives and passions and everything that we want to pursue. Science is our best friend at this point. And honestly, I've heard so many theories about this vaccination, such as Bill Gates is involved, like microchipping and all that. Realistically, guys, the internet has all your information. If they wanted to use that against you, they would have by now. So just get vaccinated, don't be stupid, and save everyone's lives and get rid of COVID. Obviously there are side effects like with any other vaccine, but at the end of the day I would rather suffer for a day or 2 than have to catch the virus and potentially die. In the meantime, if you have any questions regarding the vaccine or any other experiences, or if you have any other questions, comment down below, I guess. Stay safe, lads.